Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on WFSB Plus streaming platform. I'm Tracey McCain.
I'm Caitlin Nuclo. We do have actually some breaking news to get to just into our newsroom here, so we want to bring you the latest here on our streaming service. We're following this just came in from Granby police. They're telling us that they need the public's help. This family is missing. A mother and her 3 children, and they just sent us these pictures into the newsroom. They want you to take a good look here. They say that 43-year-old Abigail Blanchard and 12-year-old Owen Blanchard, as well as 10-year-old Lydia Blanchard and 9-year-old Phoebe Blanchard, last seen December 2nd about 8 o'clock in Granby.
Right, so that was 3 days ago, and it said they were reported at 8 o'clock at night. So let's kind of go over the descriptions of each person here. We have 4 people on your screen. Again, one family, and we'll start with Abigail, who's the mother. She's 43 years old. She has brown hair, hazel eyes. She's 5'10" and 180 pounds. We also have Owen Blanchard. Excuse us for the spelling error here. Owen Blanchard. He's 12 years old. He has brown hair, blue eyes. He's 5'8" and 130 pounds.
Yeah, and so police tell us that they were last seen in a black 2015 Toyota Sienna van with a Connecticut registration plate of AV 48846. So the police right now are saying, quote, "At this time, we're concerned for their well-being, and we're asking anyone with information, no matter how small, to contact us immediately." And the number here, we'll give it to you, 860-844-5335. Of course, you can also call 911 if you have any information. But police concerned about the whereabouts of this family out of Granby this morning. This information just into our newsroom in the last 10 minutes or so. We just got it up on the website. We wanted to hop on here and bring it to you live to get the latest information out.
And again, they've been missing since December 2nd. So, it's been now a week that family members are concerned about this family. So if you have any information, call 911 right away. And we'll, of course, keep you updated right here on WFSB Plus. We'll also keep you updated on WFSB.com and on all of our newscasts that are happening today.
As we get new information, we'll bring it to you here. Our other big story this morning, of course, those bitter cold temperatures outside. It is a first alert weather day for that reason. We had team coverage of it this morning, including Sierra Jordan, who was in Hartford this morning talking about some of the ways that folks can stay safe in these really dangerously cold temperatures.
All right, let's check in with Sierra now.
Hat, gloves, scarf, and even hand warmers. Now we are standing right outside a warming center at the Hartford Public Library that will be open today, and dockers recommend to look out for frostbite because of these cold temperatures, and if you do have to come out today, make sure you are dressed for it. These bitter temperatures can turn dangerous fast. The state is bracing for some of the coldest air we've seen in months. Doctors at Hartford Hospital say layering up, especially covering your hands, face, and ears, is critical. They add any pain, numbness, or tingling is a red flag and could be the early signs of frostbite.
If you can get back inside and gently warm those under some warm water, not hot water, warm water, things will be fine. If you are not able to feel your fingers, or they come back and they're super painful, they turn black, they turn painful, you actually need to come in and see us.
Now, if you need a place to warm up or shelter, again, the Hartford Public Library will be open today as a warming center. And if you cannot make it out here, there are other resources. Just call 211. Your reporter live in Hartford, Sierra Jordan, Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
It is cold outside.
It sure is. I think the meteorologist said it was the coldest air since March of last year. Was that right? Or certainly in quite some time.
Right.
And it was getting coldest just as kids were getting out to the bus stop this morning, just right before day broke.
It's interesting because, last year I felt like it was really, really cold, but it didn't get cold so early.
Right.
I felt like it happened January, February.
Yeah, this is a bit unusual.
A little early, actually. I'll take a live look at the roads right now. Meriden, 691 eastbound, right at near exit 2B. It looks like a regular day,
Yeah.
but when you step outside, it is not the case.
Yeah, the sun is deceiving, that's for sure. And, we had Roger Suzanne in this morning talking about some car trouble that you might have had this morning. Perhaps your car wasn't starting. We know batteries like to act up when it's this cold out. Your tire pressure lights are going off, right, when we see those fluctuations in temperature. So we up on our website, we actually have some tips that you can take if you have to get your car ready for winter. It's a good time to do so. We also had Anna Stansfield this morning as part of our team coverage. It was a fire, but it was also sort of weather related because firefighters had a lot of challenges dealing with this fire because of how cold it was outside.
Yeah, it's a horrible situation, a fire, but then to have crews who are trying to act quickly, fighting temperatures as well, it's a double-edged sword.
Let's show them the picture here that we have. This was came in here this morning from Colchester, which is where the fire happened. It was actually on North Pond Way. And firefighters were out there overnight battling this, not only dealing with those large flames that you see there on your screen, quite the fire, but also the nearest fire hydrant was a ways away, so they had to, stretch the hoses that far. And also then they were dealing with all the ice. When it's this cold out, the water that they're putting on that fire freezes so quickly, not only causing a problem when they're trying to fight the fire, but also that it's treacherous for the firefighters who are walking around on the scene.
Right. And the nearest hydrant was a mile away. So they had to bring water in order to fight this fire. And now, as you can see, that house is a loss. But I haven't heard anything about injuries, which could be the saving grace here.
Yeah, I think the latest information we had was that 4 people made it out safely, and they were okay. And so, that's the good news in this situation, is that no one was hurt. Obviously, this home was destroyed, and we're working to get more information from the fire marshal's office about what might have caused this fire, what sparked it overnight. They were back on the scene hours later getting out hotspots. If you were with us at 7 o'clock, you saw Anna Stansfield back out there because the fire had reignited in some areas. So they were, they didn't have a handle on it. Hours later, they were still working on it.
Yeah, so we'll keep you up to date with that developing story as we get throughout the day. It's already.
We could probably pull that up one more time here in Granby.
Because that is the big story right now. Let's take this super down so everybody can see everyone's names here. A family of 4, a mother and 3 kids from Granby are missing, reported missing December 2nd around 8 o'clock at night. No one has seen them since.
Yeah, so Lydia, Owen, Phoebe, and Abigail, if you know anything about this, call Granby Police. They say even the smallest tip can be helpful to them. You think that you might not know anything that's helpful, but that might be the missing piece for police in these sort of investigations. They say they are concerned about their well-being this morning. So just came into our newsroom. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we get some new information throughout the day.
All right, guys. We are already up here because Great Day at 9A starts in just 2 minutes. So we're going to, stay on top of the story and look for updates on WFSB Plus.
All right. Have a great day, everyone, and a great weekend.
Bye.